Top Radio 90.9 FM. A beautiful Tuesday to all our family, the Market Africa family, our fans, friends, and to all our first-time listeners. Welcome to another beautiful show at this hour, the Customer Experience Radio with Muff, brought to you by Market Africa. We got loads of activities, information, and news today. Loads of it all. But we'll try to stay within. I mean, not much of national news talk. We don't want to get into that today. I'll try. But it's my country. And when I feel like talking, I should talk, right? It's my country now. But on Market Africa, the Customer Experience Radio, Top Radio, we try to talk decently. So whatever it is, we will still speak, but we will speak decently. Someone asked me when I was coming this morning, say, Mr. Muff, wait, come. No labor strike? Are we not going on strike today? And I was like, really? I don't really know what to say about it. And I said to him, do you want strike? And he said, see, she's down there. They don't want to kill us. Well, we can't do that too. You must stay on the news. And I said, labor is not going on strike today. Really? No strike today? And and I said to him, see, there was a tripartite committee that was organized, that was put together by the government, all right? And that committee was to look into negotiate between 60,000 naira at that time and what Labour was asking at that time. But now they said they want to add 2K. I was talking to him and he said 2K, urgent 2K. I said, calm down now. So it is 62,000 naira versus 250,000 naira. So Labour said no, we don't accept 60,000 naira. We want 250 Gs. And government is saying we will give you 62,000 naira. And now, so we then people thought that that's the end of the game and so we should go on strike. No. It was a tripartite committee and to get back to the president. I mean, relay back what their talk was about to the president. Now, it is the final words of the president that determines a strike or not. If the government says, if the government says we can't do more than 63,000 naira or this amount, then Labour, TUC and NLC will then have a meeting and decide if they should go to strike or not, because that is a word coming from the president. But for now, it's just a tripartite committee. It's just a committee discussion, until the president gives his final say. You remember the ex-former president, before we came into 30,000 naira minimum wage, it used to be 27,000 naira. So there was a tripartite committee then too that was formulated to talk about this same thing, and they agreed on 27,000 naira. So when it got to the president said no, I will make it 30,000 naira. You see now, so the tripartite committee would have a meeting to talk, but the president will have a final word. That's why you see that Labour said they're not going to go on a strike. They want to wait, let the president give his final words, and whatever he said, he might come and say 62,000 naira. No, guys, let's make it 150. You see, so it's possible. So let the president give his final words on what tripartite committee recommends to him, and then the NLC and TUC will decide the next line of action. I hope I've been able to answer that. All right, guys, this is the Customer Experience Radio with Muff, brought to you by Market Africa. For the benefit of our first-time listeners, this show is for you. So come on, don't attempt to change the dial for now. From now until about 11 to 11:15, don't change the dial. As always on the show, all we do is talk. We talk about your personal customer experience with any company, with any brand, any service or product in Nigeria. You will be able to call live on the show, live the radio station, to call live and decently, say the word decently, call out these brands. All right. Complain or comment about any bank, any airline, road transport company, your internet service provider or telephonic services. I mean, EDC, what we used to know as NEPA, Disco. All right, so you're free to call the radio show, to call Customer Experience Radio, the Market Africa, and express your contentment or your dissatisfaction. That is why the show is put together. That's why I said don't change the dial, because this show is put together for you. This show is engineered, all right, and we've cooked it in such a way that it can answer your questions. So you can share your personal experience about any company at all, here in Nigeria. Like I said, be it a bank, be it an airline, road transport company, your internet service, maybe you want to say the telephony provider, or you want to say the EDC NEPA, there's no light in my area, there's a retrieve meter, I'm not getting the meter, and we got no light, I'm on band B, no 18 hours of light supply. Feel free to call. Why? Because it is your right to do so in accordance with the Act in FCCPCA, that's the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act. It is your right to complain and to share your experience about whatever and however a company or a brand has treated you. Share your experience to the company, to the government, and to us. We would always find you redress. We will mediate for you, and we would also try our best to make sure that you get your happy back with the brand. That's what we do. My name is Murph. I'm a business owner, a marketing and IT professional, and a customer experience advocate and enthusiast.